Hi everyone, it's a beautiful sunny day, so I thought I'd jump outside and do a quick video on how you might present in the outdoors and what you need to look for. The first thing I want to talk about is lighting, of course. So yesterday was an overcast day. I did a video then, and it was no problems in terms of lighting. Everywhere you stand is quite even lighting. It's just a matter of, in that case, I still sort of swing around and make sure I get the most even light on my face. On a sunny day like today, you think you want to get out in the sun, but when you are standing in sunny spots, etc., you get these hot spots on your face or your hand that can be quite distracting. So on sunny days, you actually want to step into shade. So find yourself some nice shade with some, beautiful background, keeping in mind what's in the background, that's really important. But finding that shade on a sunny day is probably the best lighting, the best chance of even lighting for your face. The second tip I want to talk about is framing, and framing in particular for the intended output. Have a think about whether it's going to your socials, in which case a vertical format might be more appropriate, or if it's going on emails and YouTube, for example, which is what this one is doing. So I've chosen a horizontal format. Now, regardless of which format you go with, the main thing is to fill that frame for best engagement. So you don't want to be too close and you don't want to be too far, just because all that negative space for people to get lost in. So does that make sense? It's really trying to emulate a comfortable conversation distance. And a quick demo of how I might fill the vertical space. Again, making sure you're not too close and you're not too far, because your viewer can get lost in this space. So what you want to do is possibly find your comfort level, but for myself, I'd probably aim to be around here. The third thing I want to talk about is audio. And I've mentioned this in other videos before, but especially outdoors, it's quite important because you'll get ambient noise from traffic, from kids, and families walking by. Everyone's getting out at the moment. I use a lapel mic, which is something that you can attach to your body, and it's got a long extension that goes to my device. If you don't have one, you can definitely still use some headphones, and you just have to attach that to your mobile, and yeah, as long as you're close enough to your device without being too close, that they would work perfectly fine. It does make a difference to not wearing anything at all, especially outdoors. And a little bonus fourth tip is, again, applies for indoors and outdoors, and how I advise all my clients in our photography sessions. Relaxing and easing the tension around your body is definitely recommended before you start. So when we step in front of the camera, and it's not something we love doing, it is natural for us to hold tension. So exercise the eyebrows up and down, and your mouth, whether you want to think of something ridiculously funny that'll make you laugh, or yawn, anything to really break up the tension there, because it's definitely there if you're feeling anxious about it. The third area is your shoulders. Just give that a bit of a shake, and yes, do a bit of relaxing movements before you start. It will give you a more resting position as opposed to tension there and in your face. So I hope that all makes sense. If you have any specific questions, as always, feel free to email me. I'm happy to step through and help you along the way. Have a great day.